So I'll pass it on to Sharon to start.
So basically, the first part of the comic is about Barney in his younger days. His mom actually told him that she'll send him to Taylor's University, and he agreed to it. So after 11 years, his friend asked him whether he would choose Sunway or Taylor's, and stating that he chose Taylor's, he also devalued the rejected option, where he stated that Sunway's traffic is worse and they don't teach architecture, as well as they don't have a lake. So basically, in this comic, we applied the post-decision dissonance concept in it, whereby Barney is seen like devaluing the rejected option, which is Sunway, and after choosing that he would go to Taylor's. And as humans, we have to have confidence in decision making. That's why this post-decision dissonance actually help us to avoid us being indecisive when making a decision. Next, I'll pass the time to Faris.
Okay. Storyline: Barney, he met a girl, and he's attracted to the girl. And 6 months later, they started to date and love each other. And I don't know what happened next. So 2 months later, 2 months later, both of them went to an examination. Barney got good results, but the girl did not. So since the girl got bad results, he decided to work harder and provide her the best. So the appliance of Halley effect in the storyline is when he is attracted to the girl because of her looks, but he turned out to be bad in the examination. So the definition of Halley effect is one positive attribute will cause us to attribute other positive qualities to an individual. Now I'll pass to the next slide, Farah.
Okay, after what had happened from the previous concept, Barney began to work even harder to score better for his exam. But his girlfriend became frustrated, and his girlfriend became frustrated because he neglected her. So Barney told his girlfriend that the reason of his negligence is because he is trying to be better in his exams. His girlfriend thinks that he's already doing good, but Barney still wants to be the best and get an A+ instead of an A. So Barney self-aware when he thinks that he needs to work harder in order to be successful in the future time.
Finally, Barney gets the result he always wanted, and so the girl thinks that they should celebrate for what Barney gets, but instead Barney rejected her because he thinks that he wants to prepare for the next exam, and finally they broke up.
Aww.
This part of the comic falls under false consensus effect, where Barney thinks that he overestimated each other's opinion, where Barney thinks that he should work harder for their better future, but instead the only thing she wanted was Barney to accompany her. Next, I'll pass to Mike.
Alright, so basically for this commentary, this part of the commentary, we compress 50 years of the next 50 years of Barney's life into 8 strips. How he became successful, but also turned from a man who is happy into a man with a frown on his face. He thought to himself, I have everything except for her. If only I listened to her, I wouldn't be alone. So we're applying counterfactual thinking into this comic, to this part of the comic, where counterfactual thinking means that the tendency to imagine different outcomes to something that actually that had occurred. So they actually separate into 2 parts: upwards counterfactual thinking and downwards counterfactual thinking. So for downwards counterfactual thinking is actually when someone wants to lighten his own mood to thinking that, let's say he got a bad grades, he's thinking that at least I didn't get an even worse one. But for our part, we're using upwards counterfactual thinking. It's actually a regret how he thinks that if only he did something different in the past, he would change everything in the future. So to conclude everything up, Barney's life, all of Barney's life is is going downhill because of a mistake that he made. And all of this part of the the concept that we use is how he actually messed up his whole life. Thank you.